Holy shit. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh. I just literally burnt the skin off my fucking knuckles. Prepare yourself. Oh my gosh. Ow. 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 That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Everybody, it is Sunday, and you guys know what we do every single Sunday. We do the Sunday night Q&A. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I post a picture up on my Instagram. Follow me at ErikTheElectric on Instagram or Snapchat. You can ask any question you'd like. I do my best to get to as many as possible during these Q&As. So that's what I do every single Sunday. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get to those questions. Alrighty, guys, so you guys are watching the latest footage that I did get on my new GoPro. I'm loving it so far. So this is just a few rides. I believe this is 3 days ago on my lunch break that I got this. So it's a cool little loop I've been doing out here in sunny San Diego, California. With these Q&As, I like to kind of keep them relaxed. So I'm gonna be not editing this, or just this is the first time I've been actually looking at any of these comments. So Sophia DeVita asks, what's your favorite thing about cycling, about weight training, and about YouTube? I would say that my favorite thing about cycling, weight training, and YouTube, I'm gonna kind of combine this all in one really, is the main fact that I love seeing changes, and I love seeing progression on whether it's a minor scale or a major scale. I just like seeing myself go through different progression phases, and I think the best thing to do really, or the best thing to have when you're doing all of these things, is to again have goals. I talk about having goals a lot, but enjoying the progression, and I feel like a lot of people miss out on that. They focus too much on the wrong things. So enjoy seeing yourself change, and for example, like in the weight room and with weight training, and enjoy the strength progression, enjoy seeing your body change if you like that as well. It can be a cool thing. So the next question is going to be from Bob Kupniewski. I can never get your name right, man. Favorite upcoming music album that is yet to drop? A Day to Remember. I am so stoked for their new album. Oh my goodness. Hanan Marie asks, how is your hand now, and how do you ride to work with the burn? If you guys are unfamiliar with what happened, I did burn the crap out of my hand making pizza earlier, but you guys can't really see it there because it's freaking blurry. There we go, got some focus. But yeah, it's doing better. I don't really get much pain when I'm on my bike, actually. I actually got more pain deadlifting today with it, so. Let's see, if you had to choose between deleting your YouTube channel and stopping cycling / gym training, which would you choose to stop? I would probably, if I have to be completely honest here, I would probably stop my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm always going to be into fitness. I'm always going to be into this lifestyle that I have. It's just, this is the bottom line. So, by the way, you guys are going to be seeing now my a training session that I usually knock out before work when I can. This is essentially hill repeats that I do on like my 15 to 16% grade. Shout out to that mountain biker, he was killing it that morning. So essentially I just go up and go down, go up and go down. There's some nice views in here too. Skinny Tommy Boy asks, tips on hard gainers to gain weight and your opinions on steroid use. I don't believe in hard gainers. I believe that all hard gainers that say they're hard gainers are really just undereaters. If you want to gain weight, make peanut butter, whole milk, and anything calorically dense, your best friends. That's the way to take it. My opinions on steroid use, I don't really care, to be honest. I think people fixate on steroids. They fixate on guys using steroids. I have a problem. My real problem with steroids is when people lie about it, and they give others a false expectation of what you can achieve. Naturally. It's just, you see a lot of these guys that are obviously enhanced, and they're just, they're inspiring, which is not the right terminology at all, but they're leading all of these young kids into a dangerous mindset, really, with what they put out there. So I'm not going to name any names or anything, but apart from that, I think steroids are completely fine, depending on which steroid we're talking about. But yeah, I mean, performance enhancing drugs are going to always exist, and I mean, we technically all use performance enhancing drugs. I consider caffeine a performance enhancing drug, so yeah, that's just my opinion on it. So let's see, what else do we have here? Do food challenges benefit your riding performance? I would say no. If you try to ride a bicycle after consuming 10 to 12 pounds of food, you're probably not going to have the highest performance on the bike. Thoughts on Arctic Zero ice cream? If it came down to it, Arctic Zero versus Halo Top, I would have to choose Halo Top. There's really no question there, but at the end of the day, it's this question was asked, thoughts on Arctic Zero ice cream. I don't consider Arctic Zero or Halo Top ice cream by any means. So following up with that, Casadilla17 asks, what's your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor? My favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor of all time has to be pistachio, but the classic cinnamon bun flavor is amazing, and I would say tied for second would have to be the Boston cream pie flavor. Absolutely amazing. The Mob of Chaos asks, are you hyped for the Avenged Sevenfold's new album? I was under the impression that they were recording, but I know that they're out on tour, or they have some tour dates right now, so I wasn't aware that they were still recording, but I am hyped though on their new album. Have you gained any weight since your cereal diet? Asks Core Floor. I wouldn't know. I don't weigh myself at all. I go by strength and how I feel on a day-to-day basis. So, do you think that you will have to have something to replace cereal with since you're getting bored of it? Asks Sophia Del Pino. Whatever I feel like. I mean, that's why I'm gonna be doing ice cream reviews. I feel like that's a solid replacement. If you guys want to leave suggestions on what other stuff you want me to review, let me know in the comments below, because I will do that. So, Corey says, what do you think of pure calisthenics for gaining strength and size as a beginner as opposed to lifting weights? Calisthenics, oh yeah, by the way guys, I was flying down this. This is at like, I think I topped out at 51 here. I was cooking. Those people right there were just like, this guy's crazy. Yeah, but I was cooking. Anyways, it's so funny how I'm afraid of roller coasters, and I will not go on roller coasters, but I'll do this. I don't know, I'm weird. Calisthenics are awesome, but if you're a beginner and you're looking to gain size and strength, you're going to benefit more from training with barbells and dumbbells and being on a proven resistance training routine. That's just my belief. I mean, calisthenics are great. Ideally, if you could do both, that'd be cool too, but that's just my opinion. So, Colonel Cat asks, do I have to be sore after every weightlifting workout to make gains? No, you do not have to be sore, and soreness does not necessarily equate to more gains. More gains. I hate the word gains. But yeah, so delayed onset muscle soreness is not an indicator of muscle growth, essentially. So let's see. Lithuanian Russian asks, what is your favorite food to eat in a challenge? I would say breakfast foods are my favorite foods to eat by far in a challenge. Huno, what's one thing you wish you would have invented? I would invent, since I'm talking about cycling and talking about bikes, I would like to invent a solid action cam mount that would actually mount to the steer tube as opposed to on the handlebars, because I feel like I get I mean, it's been pretty good with this new mount that I got, but I feel like I get a lot of vibration. So other than that, I'm not creative, and I'm sorry guys, I just can't. I'm not the most creative guy. So I mean, for me, I don't see myself inventing anything groundbreaking by any means. So if I thought about it and I wasn't doing this on the spot, then I probably could think of something cool, but I can't right now. McNav, gluten-free, says, I know you've mentioned you wanted to go to culinary school at some point. Do you ever think about becoming a chef? No. I mean, being a chef would ideally be, that was like my dream job. But then I realized when I was looking at culinary schools and talking to a few friends that it's just way too competitive. It's not what people think it is. So Madison Killer asks, what is your favorite childhood memory or favorite thing you used to do as a kid? That's hard. I have so many. I would say my favorite thing to do as a kid was to play airsoft. I was a huge airsofter as a kid, and yeah, I mean, I still would like to do it again, but I have a real gun now. So I can go to the range and do that and use that instead. So, do you ever think you will offer coaching/nutrition plans? Asks SPaul95, and this is the last one I'll ask on or answer on Instagram. The answer to that is yes. So I will be in the future answering, or not answering, but actually doing coaching online. So nutrition mainly, I mean general fitness and lifestyle coaching as well. So be on the lookout for that one. So through Snapchat, Derek asks, how do you bulk and stay lean? That is pretty much just gonna boil down to you, you know, you can eat intuitively, but making smarter food choices if you don't want to track macros. If you track macros and calories, it's probably gonna be easier to lean bulk, I'll say. So it's just, I mean, eating smart, healthy choices. How long do you plan to do food challenges for, asks Alexis, and I have no real time frame for that. I mean, I've mentioned numerous times that doing food challenges and all this is not really the most sustainable thing in the world. So, I mean, a few more years maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could be doing them when I'm 40 or 50, I don't know. Not really something I'm focused on right now. I'm focused on the here and now. How about that? Have you considered biking professionally? And that's an absolute no. I wouldn't be able to compete. I could compete, but not professionally. So there are some stuff there. I mean, I have a full-time job. I'm a full-time student. I do this, so I'm happy with life right now. What music do you listen to when you ride? I haven't actually been listening to music when I ride. So, but when I do listen to music, it's usually hardcore, or I like heavy metal. I've been listening to a lot of Pantera lately, which has been awesome. So, Chill, do you have a girlfriend? I did not get this person's Snapchat name, but no, I don't have a girlfriend. No. What's your golf handicap? Asks this individual right here. Just wants to focus for me. Shout out to you, sir. I didn't get your name. Golf handicap before I quit was 12, I think. And let's see here. What supplements do you use? Supplements that I use right now would be whey protein. I take whey, usually I have like a scoop a day, and then I usually have a scoop of casein a day. And then I use branched chain amino acids, and I have Cellucor's alpha amino as well. So obviously all of those will be Cellucor supplements. Everybody go buy them. Use my code right now. I need to get money. Yeah, but they're awesome. That's what I use. And let's see here. We have 2 videos to get to. Hopefully I can get to those before this runs out.
How important is sleep when losing weight, especially fat? Is it as important as eating healthy?
So great question. That was by Nick. So Nick, it's extremely important. I would say proper nutrition is important as well. But at the end of the day, it's really gonna boil down to you know, you knowing your body, knowing intuitively what you need on a daily basis. Once you have your macros and everything, if you are tracking macros set, then I mean, I would say 5-6 hours minimum per night. Some would say 8, but I made the best gains of my life on 3 or 4 hours of sleep. It's all relative to the individual, really. Alright, and the last one here, guys, is by Jeremy, who asks,
"Are you ever going to start doing bodybuilding type training rather than powerlifting? Peace."
So shout out to you, Jeremy. I've actually been experimenting too. It's funny that Jeremy asked this question. I've been experimenting with it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really do any sort of bodybuilding, or I don't really do any sort of powerlifting / bodybuilding specific stuff. I mean, obviously I focus on my bench, squat, and deadlift, but most would say that that's powerlifting specific, but I also train like a bro too. I also train like a bodybuilder. I do high rep stuff as well. I just don't really show it in my videos because no one really wants to see me do 12 reps of bicep curls and 12 reps of upright rows and training my abs. I mean, people don't want to see it. So, but when I do post up a lot of what I have been doing, because I've been filming a lot too, once I do post all that up for you guys, I think you guys will be pretty surprised about what I've been doing in terms of me experimenting with different stuff, so stay on the lookout for that. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I do these Q&As every single Sunday night, so be sure to tune in to my Instagram. Follow me if you haven't already. Again, at ErikTheElectric. All my links for my social media will be down below. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. You know the drill. Thanks again for watching the video, guys, and go ride a bike.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?